Welcome back, guys. This is the real Sarai. In case you didn't know, I don't know what I'm doing. This still don't know. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're watching the real Sarai, the realest one, the only one. You know who it is. Anyways, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Like way too long. And I just got this ring light, and I was like, and now I have to film it. Like, how am I gonna get all this equipment and then not film a video, right? So last time you guys saw me, I was like messing with makeup because I'm like this big ass like makeup guru. Like, I don't want to brag or whatever, but last time didn't even look that bad. Damn, not too shabby, Sarai. Like, who taught you? And since then I bought more palettes. Okay, so this is the first like real palette that I ever got, and I didn't know how to use it. I tried a look and it didn't work out. I tried another look and it looked a little bit better.
Super.
So I decided I was gonna get a color palette, and I got these two, and I've been obsessed, like absolutely obsessed with using these pinks. Like, me and pink, oh damn, like game over. Like, you do not want to be standing next to me when I have my pink eyeshadow on, because it's over for you. That's all I gotta say. Like, finish on period, you know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do an eye makeup look and talk to you guys about how I've been surviving my quarantine. Like, yeah. So this is day, I have no clue of quarantine, and I've kind of just been surviving by making TikToks. Yeah, me. I was always a person who I was like, I'm never gonna do TikTok. Like, it's so stupid. Like, oh my god, like people, like, wow, like I'm not gonna spend like time on that. Like, I already spent enough time on Instagram. Like, I'm not gonna get another app where I have to spend even more hours of my day just watching dumb people like do shit. Like, yeah, I had Vine back in the day, but I was like, I could just watch all the TikToks like after they're on after people like repost them on Instagram. Like, that's usually where I'd get like half of my TikToks from. So I was like, it's okay, like I could wait, you know. And then I finally did it. I gave in because my friend AJ, she was like, girl, like you should start posting TikToks. Like, you're pretty funny, you should start posting them. And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, no, really, like you should do it. And I was like, fine. And I was like, fuck it, maybe I should. So finally ended up downloading it, made an account. Don't follow me, so you know, it's right here. Just look that up. So before all this happened, I was at school, you know, chilling, minding my business and doing my own thing. And schools were getting shut down already. People were like, okay, well, this school's closing down, the next school closed down, and mine decided to stay open until they were like, oh, maybe it is serious, maybe we should close down. And they finally ended up closing down. But they didn't close down completely. So that first weekend before like everything really happened, we were gonna have like a school dance called Changeover, and that's kind of, I really don't know what it is. People that I talk to say it's kind of like their version of prom in a way. Anyways, so they were gonna have that dance, and I was like, I was gonna go. It landed on the same day as my best friend's birthday, so I was like, and she goes to SF State, so I was like, I'm gonna go over there. Like, I'm sorry, like I'm not gonna go to the event. And that same week, her school ended up shutting down, and she said that she was gonna go back home. So I was like, okay, well, now I have nothing to do this weekend, so I guess I'll go. Bought my ticket, I had my prom dress, and I was like, Fashion Nova baby, $20 right here, look at that, bomb, period. I wasn't, okay, originally I wasn't planning to actually do the dance. I kind of was like, I'm gonna play around with makeup. I did like this like cute ass eyeshadow look, like pink, like glitter eyelids in pink, and I was like, damn. And you know what, and afterwards I was like, I should get dressed and like have this whole dance, and that's exactly what I did. So my friend AJ, she was like, post this on TikTok, like I told you, like post it on TikTok. And I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, okay, fine. So I made the account, and I got the videos from my Snapchat, downloaded them to my phone, and then there was like a couple scenes of like me dancing with my bear and like me just putting other songs. So I put it together and I posted on TikTok. I'm not gonna let it go to waste, you know. I might be the only fucking person in my room right now, but it's not the first time I've had a dance party all by myself, so you know. after I posted the video, I woke up and I honestly, I dead ass thought that like no one was gonna see it. Like maybe I'll get like 2 to 3 likes, like 50 people max will see it. And no, when I woke up, I had like a couple thousand views and a couple hundred likes on my video, and I was shook, like absolutely shook. Like I had no clue, I had no idea like that I was even gonna get that many views, like that many people. And like right here, me being a hypocrite, because I was like, TikToks, please, like everyone who's on TikTok is a fucking loser. Me, I'm that loser. Me, see me, I'm that loser. Once I saw that, I was like, whoa, okay. And then I looked at the comments, and the comments said FYP. I had no clue what FYP was. Like, keep in mind that this was like the first couple hours, like less than a day that I had actually even like used the app. So I had no clue how it works, like how its algorithm works, how people see your videos, like. And I thought like people were just sharing my videos, but I don't know. So apparently FYP means for your page. So, and then recently I saw this other TikTok that says like when someone comments FYP on your video, and she's just like, oh, like should I call Hollywood or should like I let Hollywood call me? So I'm assuming it's a good thing. Still not really like, I'm still not like 100% sure. Afterwards I was like okay, well whatever, like it'll probably like end there, like no one else is gonna see my video, like that's literally like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, whatever, and then like 50 likes, like okay. I was like okay, cool. And then so eventually I was like okay, well whatever, and then kind of like ignored it for a bit, was whatever about it. And I go back, and every single time I open my TikTok now, I still get like a like or 2 a day. And I was like, how is this still like happening? Like I did this like a week ago, like it shouldn't even be there anymore, it shouldn't even be like on people's pages anymore, you know? But apparently it still is, and I'm wow. And then this morning I actually checked, and I am up to 1,800 likes, I think, but over 10,000 views. Over 10,000 views. Like what? Like does that mean that I'm TikTok viral? Now 10,000 people know I'm an idiot now, and now more people are gonna know I'm an idiot now. Now I'm like TikTok famous. I don't know, I'm gonna go back to school whenever we go back to school, and I'm just not gonna know how to act. Like I'm gonna be like, peasants, please don't even look in my direction, like look the other way, look the other way. Honestly, like this quarantine stuff, people are like, oh my god, I'm so bored, and I'm like, you know what this feels like to me? It feels like I'm back in high school, because when I was in high school I was not allowed out, like unless like, because my dad would have to like drive me everywhere. So he was like, no, I'm not gonna drive you, no, I'm not gonna take you. And I was like, really, like why are you gonna do this to me? So it just kind of feels like, okay, cool, can't see my friends, so it's been whatever. I don't know what to do now. Like I'm running out of stuff to say, like wow. But anyways, okay, I guess I'm just gonna give you guys a quick little tutorial now that I'm actually starting to do my makeup. So welcome back, guys. Quick little turn to this. So I'm using the Ooh La La palette. I don't know how you do this. I'm using my fluffy, where's the name on this? Oh, tapered crease brush. Kind of looks like this. And I'm going in with the Shadow Poodle, and I'm just putting it on the crease of my eyelids, but I have big ass eyes, so when I do this, it looks like I'm just putting too much, and I probably am putting too much. So if you have any tips and tricks and whatever for me, please put them down below. I'm taking every comment and every tip I can as I learn to do this. So I'm kind of done with that whole color. This video just took a turn for something different because I don't have any more story times. Until I find another story time, then I'll come back. Let's go all the way back to elementary school just for a minute. Story time. You guys want to know story time? Elementary school. We're starting off there. Once upon a time, you know, I was in elementary school, and no, I was in kindergarten, and then my teacher had like this whole like card system where she had like all our names, and every name had 3 cards. It had a green, a yellow, and a red. And Well, of course, like, I was always, I repeat, always on green. Like, ain't no bad kids here. Like, shit, my mama beat my ass if I came home with like a bad report card, with a bad anything. So best believe I did my best to fucking stay green, because I was not about to come home and get an ass whooping just because I decided to act that way. No thank you, not in my house. We were on the rug one day, and then my teacher was like calling out people to read, or I don't know, she was basically calling out on people. She had called in the girl sitting next to me, and she just didn't like, she wasn't paying, she was like spaced out or something. You know when something you're just spaced out and you're just like, and then someone's like, hey, like, wake up, like, what are you doing? I thought I was being a productive citizen, but I wasn't, because apparently when I like waved my hand in front of her face, I hit her nose by accident, and she started crying. And I was like, don't do that. Well, I got in trouble because she said that I hit her, and I was like, no, I was trying to explain myself. I remember trying to explain myself, like, no, you were spaced out, she called on you, and I was trying to help you because you were gonna get in trouble because you didn't answer. And then she was like, and my teacher was like, no, sorry, you gotta go change your card from green to yellow for hitting her. And I was like, I didn't hit her though, like, it wasn't my fault, like, I swear to God I didn't hit her. I ended up having to switch my card, and it was like the worst day of my life. And I remember like crying as I changed my card. It was so bad, it was so traumatizing for me, and I was like, really, I've never been a bad kid. And ever since then, I've just been acting out. That's where my whole like rebellion phase started. Me, the first time I got a yellow card, all hell broke loose after that. Never been the same since. Ever. Never, ever. So sad. Tragic times. Elementary was such a good time though. If I could go back, I would definitely go back to elementary school. There is nothing I would do to change elementary school. Like, at all. Oh my God, it was the best. So it was like me and my group of friends, and we would always play double dutch. I learned how to play double dutch in elementary school. Was I good at it? No. So we would always try to get like the good jump ropes, right? And what we did, there was like these big, huge containers for some reason, like in the middle, like towards the back of like the field, not the field, but like of the playground. That's where we started hiding like our jump ropes. Like we would go to the back and we would throw them behind. So whenever it was like recess or lunch, we would go over there and like grab them again so we could play. We would get in trouble for hiding them, but we didn't care because we didn't want the third graders to get them, because then they would do the same thing to us. They would also hide the jump ropes. And then we had to be stuck with like little shitty like short jump ropes, and we couldn't really play like what we wanted to play. So hey, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Like, don't hate the player, hate the game, you know? You feel, you know? You heard? We were some weird ass like group of friends, I'll give you that. In 5th grade, we would bring our stuffed animals to school, that we would baptize them in the school bathroom. Why? I don't know, because I wanted my homegirl, like Abigail, to be the madrina of my of Colorful. And if you don't know who Colorful is, this one right here. This is Colorful. This is who got married to my friend Chantal's like cow. She had like a little cow, and they got married. I don't know either. Aside from our stuffed animals getting married and then like baptizing them in the bathroom, occasionally, since we were all like in the same class, each one of us would kind of like take care of like one animal that, or like all of them, kind of like in a classroom setting, and then we just put them up, like set them up in our desk. And then we all had like, my friend Abby, dude, she was like the absolute best at making like food, like Play-Doh food, like legit. Like she made hot dogs, hamburgers, sandwiches, like she made everything you could think of, like any food you could think of, into like a food for like our animals. This was all of 5th grade, keep in mind. Like we did everything. We did all of this in 5th grade. Like why? I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. But give me a minute, I'm gonna try to fix this and then come back with something else. Okay, so I'm back and I added some like glitter gold to the inside of my eyelids to kind of like add like little orangey tone to it. From like all the way back here, this looks like a look. Like you look at me and I'm like, damn, who is she? But like I get a little bit up close, like you don't want to see that happen, you know? Like this is fine. Like, oh hey, like why I keep walking back? Like because you keep coming closer. What do you mean? Okay, now pause because I gotta fix this. I low-key messed it up. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Okay, I kind of fixed it. Don't want to get up close because you can see how clumpy it is. It's definitely not blending all the way or correctly, but like again, if I look all the way back and I stand all the way back here, you can't tell the difference. And let's keep it like that. Am I supposed to be doing this? I honestly have no idea, but best believe I'm going to keep doing this until someone tells me it looks ugly. And even if they tell me it looks ugly, I'm still gonna keep doing it because I love it. And that's my completed eye look. Just kidding. That's just the beginning. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Dude, who the fuck let me? I would never ever put like mascara on my bottom eyelashes, but like because my eyelashes would always get like stuck, and I'm like trying to like not unstuck them. There's a word for that, I just don't know it. And this is my completed look. That took a lot longer than the 7-minute story that I had in the beginning. So yay. If I, oh my god, I know that I'm gonna get closer and you're just gonna be like, that's really the best you could do. Yes, it's really the best thing I could do, because oh, I'm not done actually. Oh, I forgot to add some highlight. You could never go wrong with highlight, because why? Because even if you fuck up, as long as you're wearing highlight, you could blind those motherfuckers so they won't really know. So they don't really see what you have on your eyes. If you could blind them, they won't even know. They'll be like, oh my god, it's so shiny, like whoa. Yeah, your makeup looks good. And I'm like, thank you. That's all I gotta know. That's all you gotta see. I'm telling you, the more highlight you have, the more you could blind them. And if you blind them, then they can't tell how messy your makeup is. You see that highlight? Like, damn, now a BB glowing. Like I've said, I haven't said it on my channel, but what I will always say is men are accessories, but lip gloss is a necessity. And that is period. Because lip gloss could literally make or break an entire look. Like bummy, no problem. Lip gloss, boom, queen. Okay, I'm gonna get up close to the camera. I know it's gonna look a little rough, but it's okay. This is my final look. You know the deal. You know the dealio, with some like natural, some highlight. It's a natural look. You could like wear this on a daily basis. I don't see why not. It's definitely like, who doesn't wake up with like pink eyelids, you know? Like, I'm sorry, like you really, like you don't? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you do. Because I know I do. Like, I wake up like this every day on a bad day. So imagine what I look like on a good day. That's all I gotta say. Come back for more if you want to see more looks like mine. Like, but yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and bye.